Tēnā tātou katoa, good evening. Our first story tonight comes with a warning. Some people will find it confronting.
A Tikawiti grandmother has had the bottom half of her body amputated and she fears she'll be left homeless after tonight. ACC has told her they will no longer pay for her temporary accommodation.
Bev McIndoe has been living in a motel with her carer since the end of 2021. National correspondent Amanda Gillies has this exclusive story.
You're right. Oh, yeah, it's just tight.
It's never a quick or easy process for Bev McIndoe, the simple act of getting into bed.
Okay, do you want the board in first or the slippery?
The 58-year-old Tikawiti grandmother has lost the lower half of her body, amputated in a radical hemicorporectomy operation. It was her only option after excruciating pain in her spine, buttocks and legs.
I said, can't you just cut it off?
And they said?
And Dr. Wynne went, yeah, we can do that. Never been done before around here, but it's been done in the States. And I went, sweet, let's do it.
Bev now spends most of her days in this bed in the Waitomo Lodge. It's her happy place, her sanctuary, and paid for by ACC. But last Friday, she was told that ACC won't pay any more. Today is the last paid day.
I go and live under a bridge.
Bev McIndoe was, in her family's words, a tall, determined, fun-loving mum of three, office manager at the local Cosy Club. But in 2008, she had a motorcycle accident just out of Gisborne.
Well, that was pretty horrific because I was sliding along and I was looking through my visor going, well, this isn't good. And then I hit the sign with my hip and I thought, oh, this was very painful. And everything just went zzz.
This is a list of her injuries, simply too many to mention. But she required 15 surgeries and had to quit her managerial job.
I started falling over and I thought, I don't know why I'm falling over. It's just weird. Everything would just go and I'd just be down on the ground.
It was revealed she had multiple cysts on her spinal cord, which were removed, but then she had another fall, leaving her in agonising pain and in hospital for nearly 2 years, weighing just 49 kg.
They said, well, you've probably got approximately 18 months to live because the infection had gone in the bone.
Instead, she opted for the amputation from the hips down, surgery that took nearly 14 hours. It was instant relief.
Yeah, pretty much, thank God I've just done this. And like they would come in with my, but like I was on heaps of morphine and stuff, they'd come in, oh, here's your pills. And I don't think I need it. I'm not in pain.
As for lower bodily functions,
I have a bag for poop, a bag for pee, and off we go.
Bev is about to start building her own house in Tikawiti. She just needs one more year to get it finished. But then the bombshell last week when ACC pulled the plug on the motel she and a carer have lived in for more than 2 years.
The manager just popped his head in the door and he goes, oh, Bev, have you heard from ACC? And I went, no. And he goes, oh, well, they're stopping paying on the 29th.
That's today. Bev insists she had no heads up from ACC. They insist they sent her emails.
And said to me, have you checked your junk? And I'm like, yeah, I might be old, mate, but I'm not thick.
Bev says she just needs one more year to build the home she will pay for herself.
And when you tell this to ACC, what do they say?
Don't care.
Have you told them you'll be homeless?
Yeah.
And
I
what
said,
do they say?
oh, I'll go and live under a bridge then. And she's like, do what you want.
Gosh, well, Amanda joins us now. An extraordinary story, an extraordinary woman. What has ACC had to say about all this?
Well, we just got a statement from them this afternoon and they say it all hinges around a house that Bev's just sold. So that went through yesterday and it needed to be modified so that it was fit for purpose for Bev. So ACC were happy to pay for this, to pay for the modifications and pay for her temporary accommodation at the motel. But for Bev, she said, look, the house was simply too big for her. It needed too many modifications and she wanted to sell it, and she would use that money to build her fit-for-purpose house, which would be much smaller. So this is from ACC. They said they had almost no contact with Bev for almost 2 years about the sale of the house, and they say they told her back in December that the funding for the temporary accommodation would finish today. Now, as you saw from my story, Bev completely denies this. ACC said, well, they can't fund the motel now. They will help pay for injury-related costs of a new build and fund a social worker to help her out. And that's if she wants it. Just to show, though, Sam, that this is not a bit of fight. The family have said to me they want it on record that they are grateful for the help and support they have had from ACC over the years. They said that has been incredible, but they have this problem now. That is why they came to us. They wanted to share their story, and they're hoping they can get some help just for that one more year.
And what a story it is. Amanda, thank you.